All right, Matt, you guys are back. I mean, after this season got cut short, but you guys, a top 25 matchup this weekend against Oklahoma Baptist. Kind of just preview your squad you have.
Yeah, it was a tough year the way it ended last year, but so glad to be able to get back on the field, especially with some of those seniors that their year was cut short last year. NCAA was very nice and gave them their year back. So excited about this group. I mean, we're really experienced. The talent is there. It's just a matter of going out and competing now, and that's the thing that I've seen in practice that we need to get a little bit better at, especially on the pitching side of things, is just competing, going out there, and just that going out there and competing against somebody, and that's what we haven't been able to do yet. We've shown some signs of being good at it, but all in all, we need to get better at it. But yeah, this weekend's going to be tough. OBU's a tough team. I think they were picked to win the GAC, so it'll be a tough test for us right out of the gate.
You talked about the seniors that got the extra year eligibility. Did they all come back? Were there some guys that opted to go ahead and graduate?
The majority of them did come back. I think we had 16 seniors last year. I believe we'll have about 10 of them back. All but 2 or 3 decided to, but then we lost a couple, just grades and some different things like that, some injuries and stuff. But for the most part, most of them decided to come back. I mean, guys like Keone Givens, Cade Engel, our entire rotation will be back. All those guys were seniors last year. Zach Dixon, Todd Danzais, and Matthew Bouthier and Chandler Dean. So all those guys are back. Carter Brown also. So we've got a lot of experience, but every team's going to have that. I mean, every team, for the most part, most of their seniors came back. So, I think you're going to see some really good baseball in Division II this year.
So who are some newcomers that could probably stand out for you?
I feel like last year was kind of a preview of what we needed to fill some of those holes and stuff, and we really struggled. Madrid did a phenomenal job last year at shortstop, but he lacks a little bit arm strength, so we brought in another shortstop, Justin Robinson, who we expect to be really good. Defensively, he is very solid, so we were able to move Madrid over to second base. That's something that we were able to do there, and then obviously we lost a lot of games late last year, which is something that we're not used to doing. Especially having Dom a year ago, the past 4 or 5 years. If we had a lead late, it was pretty much a W for us. So we bolstered up our bullpen a little bit. Jake Sudreth, you'll probably see on the back end, which is really nice. He's a transfer in, and he's done a really nice job for us. And then we added some depth in the outfield as well. Guys like Abel Pena, Jonah Gonzalez, Jacob Butler, all those guys, and Will Finning and Ryan Johnson. We've got a lot of outfielders. I think it's 7 outfielders, and really they're all doing a phenomenal job offensively for us right now. So it's going to be tough putting out a lineup opening weekend.
You got the Bob Sloan this weekend. One, how exciting is it to get through that tournament every year, then also get to start at home?
Absolutely. Listen, Coach Sloan, started this program, did a phenomenal job. There's so many alumni that are so proud of him, and it's so nice to be able to honor him. We've got a gorgeous new pavilion there in his honor, and those alumni, his family, have done such a great job making that come to fruition, and we're so excited to have that this weekend.